Hey, brothers and sisters, Covenant Theological Seminary is Chaplain Mike, your chaplain, and I just wanted to say something that I hope could be helpful to the seminary community, staff, faculty, our students, alumni, whoever. Just want to say that as an African American pastor, during these times, as the aftermath of Mr. George Floyd's killing, there's a lot of anger. There's a lot of, just backlash. There are people protesting in all of these cities, protesting all around the world. And I just want to let you know, as an African American pastor, I am actually joining my prayers with a lot of African American pastors, not just praying for the church to show up, but I'm really praying for my white brothers and sisters to understand that there's a responsibility that now falls upon the white community, no matter if you're conservative, liberal, progressive, whatever your political understanding is. This is something that really African Americans, Latinos cannot do this without the help of everybody in our country. So, and let the church be the first place where we say, yeah, there's unity. We want to try to understand what's going on. We want to, figure out what does Black Lives Matter actually mean, knowing that Jesus is bigger than the United States in its problems, but this is a big problem. A lot of folk out in the streets are young, white people. I would say 75–80% of all these people are actually young white people, and they need answers. And they need answers from not just from me, but they need answers from their parents, grandparents, great grandparents, brothers and sisters. So I would just say pray for our country, pray for our politicians, pray for the Pentagon, pray for our governors. And oh, by the way, we've got a pandemic going on called COVID-19. So let me just say something to you that, brothers and sisters, as David said in Psalm 27, the Lord is my light and my salvation. He's not only David's light, but he's yours too. He's your light. He's your salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold or the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Be the body of Christ. Hear, O Israel, the word of the Lord. He is your comfort, as Jesus says in Matthew 11, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden. I will give you rest for your souls. Out of all of the things that we have to do, try to accomplish to raise children, to be good neighbors, to be sons and daughters in the Father's lap, our bodies are probably going to go through a lot. But rest for our souls comes only through Jesus Christ. He that knew no sin was made to be sin for us, so that God can show that he is just and a justifier of sinners. But brothers and sisters, he is your light and your salvation. Whom should you fear? Covenant Seminary community, lead the way. Somehow lead the way in what this country is going through to bring light, understanding, and salvation. Letting folk know, anybody, politics, protest, police, that Jesus is the goal. His righteousness is the goal. His peace is the goal. So that we just don't wear ourselves out. Thank you, President Dalby, for letting me do this. And I love you, Covenant Seminary.